And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, defense. Make us proud.
What you working with? Teamwork, man.
All about teamwork, son. It's all about teamwork.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to the air on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
First down, here's Mitchell. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Ferguson. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
The Vikings at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Ferguson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Richardson looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Richardson to throw off play action. Flush to his right. They're going right back to Pittman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27.
Ryan, can't we score?
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Ferguson. He'll get this to Nwangu. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu, 54 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Richardson to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. In motion right is Pittman. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. Richardson going to change the play here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Now Richardson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Richardson yet again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Colts. A great play there with his his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, but the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first and 10, Ferguson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Handoff right side to Wadu. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Running from the shotgun with Madison. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Kene Nwangu
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
On third down, here's Richardson.
And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Get the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. Ferguson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Back to throw. Ferguson buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it. But the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality in this score? He's got him in, complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. Up the middle, Nwangu. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down, Ferguson. And this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Ferguson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Richardson. Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Richardson off the play fake.
Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
We can make this one pretty simple. Run the ball as progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run.
On first down, Richardson.
He finds his man complete. That's Hess.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to the air with Richardson.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now it's Richardson.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Now a throw here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. On the give is Nwangu.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw on second down. Ferguson.
He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on second down. Ferguson flushed out right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Looking to throw. Ferguson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is caught. And And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the run is Nwangu. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll run again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2.
So a nice pickup by 2 entities. 1, this team for making sure they acquired this guy. And 2, anyone who plays fantasy who has him on their team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First and 10, it's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hess. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Mitchell now off the option. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Alec Pierce. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go, baby, let's go!
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Ferguson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the...
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Richardson to the air on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's got Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Forced out to his left. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a 2nd and 8. Richardson to throw off play action. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Richardson on 4th down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
From his own end zone, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game